morning! We are starting off today's work vlog with a little get ready with me, which on this day it happened to be hair wash day, so as I give you a little context on this video, you'll see me running through my hair care routine and my shower routine. I previously made a work vlog and it seemed to really take off. I know a lot of people enjoy seeing the behind the scenes of it all, so I thought it would be fun to show you what it's like preparing the store for the holiday season. So instead of just taking you to one of my shifts, I'm gonna take you on a journey starting all the way back in September, which is how early the holiday prepping actually starts at Bath & Body Works. So quarter 4 in the year, which is October through December, is the quarter that Bath & Body Works has the highest customer traffic, the highest sales, the largest shipment deliveries, the most merchandise in stores, and the highest number of floor sets and table changes. So that is why we start so early, both in the preparations as well as having holiday hit the stores so early. Also, to give a little background on myself, I've been working at Bath & Body Works since 2015. Most of those years I spent working as a part-time manager, or what they call a key holder, or a part of the sales leadership team, or an SLT. I've taken a couple of different breaks through COVID lockdown and stuff, but as of this summer, I went back as technically a sales associate, which then we switched to off-site lead. My role in the store is a little bit unstandard, so if you are watching this as a Bath & Body Works employee yourself, you may notice that I take on some different roles than what the typical sales associate might do. Because of my preference and experience, we've worked it out so that I'm prioritized to running the operational tasks rather than selling. So that includes mainly processing shipment, but I also oversee the replenishment and restocking usually, and then I also take care of the offsite storage and backroom, and then I help with running floor set. That is mainly what you're gonna see in this video, so let's get to it. Okay, here is the finished look, at least finished enough. It's still slightly damp, but by the time I get to work, it should be all the way dry. No curls today because I just don't have time. That's okay.
So I just got my apron washed, and so this is all of the stuff that I need to put back in my apron. I've got my handy dandy pocket knife here. This is what I use to do shipment. I've got a Sharpie, of course. This is my newest favorite marker because it's got like a skinny tip, so it's easier to write small. And then I've got mints, but these ones are watermelon, so they're just kind of like a fun thing. I'm trading out my chapstick. I had just a plain cherry chapstick, but I'm trading it out for this lip gloss here. Candied apple from a few years ago. Name tag needs to go back on. And this little I Belong diversity pin needs to go back on. And then this was actually really good timing. I had run out of my pink bubblegum hand sanitizer, so I've got Pear Vanilla I'm gonna replace with it. And it used to be just a plain glittery pink pocket back holder on my apron, so I'm gonna trade it out for this fun fall festive one. This is from many years ago, like 2015, 2016. So super old, but that's gonna be what I'm gonna do next, is put my apron back together.
Jose's gonna pick me up, I'm ready to go, but I did not have time to eat lunch. I had a late breakfast, so I'm not like hungry for lunch yet, but I'm not gonna be home until about 5. So first of all, I got my thing loaded up. This is for Jose, I'm taking to him, he forgot his bottle. This is mine. This is a Cascade Ice. This is the classic lemonade, so we're gonna drink. These are Jose's snacks. He also forgot to take, he has like a jar at work for his trail mix snacks. I'm gonna take a banana for me, and then I've got my little half of a cinnamon roll. Well, it's a fourth now, but I had half earlier. And then I'm taking the other half to Jose because I like to bring him little tips for service when he picks me up. Sometimes I'll bring him like a little mug of coffee or a treat or something like that. So sometimes we forget stuff from over the weekend. So it's Monday, that's why I've got my utility belt full of goodies. And then last but not least, I've got my Bath & Body Works mug filled with pumpkin spice coffee. So let's get going to work now that we are all packed up. Oh, Arthur. Oh, you're breaking my heart. I'll be home in a few hours. Bye. Bye, Mama. Oh, dear. Oh, he's so mad. You're so mad.
Okay, bye.
So on this day, once I've clocked in, I jump right into processing shipment, which you can see those boxes with the white stripes are the new laundry products. Up until this point, our store did not carry the laundry, so it's on my to-do list today to start finding a home in the backroom for those. Besides processing the shipment, I have product pages for some new candle collections to hang up in the backroom so everyone can find them easily. I want to condense some gift sets into open boxes for easy access, and I also want to get a good sweeping and mopping done because I know that this day may be one of the last ones in which we can actually see the floor of the back room before it starts getting stuffed with all of that extra holiday merchandise. It's the next day, and it's a morning that Jose and I go to the gym, and I have to say, I miss it being light outside when I wake up. It's so hard to get out of bed when it still looks like nighttime. This may sound a little bit lame, but on the days that I know I'm processing a lot of shipment, I take a little extra time at the gym to run through my sciatica pain relief stretches. I think the stretches help, but I don't know. The thing I found that helps the most is just not working, which isn't really always an option, so it is what it is. Too. We're getting laundry. Frozen Lake. Christmas morn. Go. 'Tis the seasons. That's my favorite. So my project for right now is to get all of these Wallflower plugs for Christmas. Unboxed. There's a whole huge box of them, big pile. And we have like these cool holder things like this. So that way when we put them up, we know what's inside. So I'm gonna start unpacking. progress I've made so far. I have an hour left of my shift. Most of it is just putting this laundry in the back room, like its own home in the back room. So that's not going to take too long, just a few muscle moments. Some wallflowers. And that's what we're looking like. Okay, we're all done for today. Clean floor. Yes. So breakfast and coffee are out of the way, and I am going to be starting my work day with filming a video, what scents I'm wearing this October. I'll leave a link to it in the cards up above, but by the time you're watching this, it will already be posted. So I think what I'm gonna wear to welcome in the October scents is my witch hat cardigan. I just got it from a consignment store this late summer, so it'll be my first time wearing it. I'm so excited. And underneath, I just have this Target t-shirt. It's like a purpley navy blue kind of color. It's more purple than blue. No, that's not true. It's probably more blue than purple, but it's somewhere in between there. Yes, it's furry. I'm gonna lint roll everything. And then I have this choker that I got from Walmart. It's like a little ghost, and then it's got like this little fuzzy velvet white collar thing. No pants to show because I'm not gonna lie, I stay in my sweats or pajama pants. I'm wearing indoor shoes and pajamas. Don't ask, okay? It's just the way we go. We need foot support. So I'll have my pajama pants. You'll never even know it when I'm wearing this, but yeah, the secret's out. I'm business on top, pajamas on bottom. So once I'm done filming, I'm gonna change into my clothes for work. Now, normally I'm a little more to policy when it comes to what I'm wearing for work, but today's a little bit different. We are gonna be having an all-store meeting towards the end of the day. And so my manager said we could wear fun, festive, Halloween, fall. I think she even said that we could wear Christmas, something festive, just because the nature of the meeting is going to be to get hyped for holiday season. But either way, you know me, I dress like that pretty much every single day, starting from August through December. I'm always wearing something festive. So here's what I've got planned out. Okay, you're probably already laughing. So starting off with the fact that I'm gonna be doing 7 to 8 hours of shipment. We've got over 100 boxes, probably somewhere around 150 to 160 boxes of shipment coming in today. So I am kind of doing a spin off the black t-shirt kind of idea that I normally wear for shipment, but we've got a fun Halloween / fall flare. I just got this from Target this weekend. I was internally crying when I saw these, so I had to get it. I'm going to be wearing a candy corn choker necklace as well, and of course the apple clip making a comeback. And it's perfect because, you know, the book has the apple, and in the movie he catches the apple at lunch, so I think that's perfect. And then what I'm gonna be doing is, I think, to jazz it up a little bit, make it even more fallish, I have this shirt. It's really fuzzy. Also, I'll delint everything, of course, but it's got like these cool sleeves. So I think I'm gonna wear that underneath. I also just got these from Walmart. They're jeggings, but they are khaki colored. So we're going a little bit on the stretch side for being within policy, but I mainly work in the back room. I don't think anyone's gonna worry about what I'm wearing today. Also, we're just dressing up a little bit today. So then over the top, if I get cold, since it has been getting cold in the evenings, I'm going to have this fall leaf sweater. I think that'll tie in the autumnal vibes, of course. Oh, and then let me show you the boots I've got. We've got some cool, chunky, goth-like boots, and I think that'll go perfect with the Twilight outfit. These also have memory foam in them, so I'm hoping that they're gonna be really comfortable when I'm working on shipment, because lately my feet have been killing me from work, so I'm hoping that some new shoes with memory foam in them might help. So that's the outfits for the day. I'm gonna start getting ready to film, and then after I'm done filming, I'll get ready for work. All right, I just finished filming the part where I show you all which fragrances I plan on wearing for the month. I got them in my rolling cart, and I just have some shampoos and shower gels and scrubs to put into the shower, and then I'm gonna add a little decorations for October and Halloween, and then I gotta go get ready for work. So we're done with that part of the day.
So I'm speed running my pack lunch and my at-home lunch. I guess this is technically my dinner. I've got a plant-based chicken spicy fajita bowl. It's got rice, veggies, and fake chicken. And then I just folded up this tortilla. That way I can make myself a little burrito at work. And then over here, I'm boiling up some ramen. It's this one that we got from like a grocery store outlet. It's pretty good. So I'm doing that, and I have some imitation crab and hard-boiled eggs, and I think I'm gonna toss some veggies in there as well. So this is my lunch. Then what you saw earlier was my packed dinner, and that's what I'm eating today.
So when I arrived to work, Shipment had not yet arrived, so it was actually a pretty good time to get some floor set prep underway. Now this was a little bit before we had that position hired for, so normally this isn't a part of my job description, but I am qualified and I'm trying to be helpful, so I did it for this particular Fall 3 floor set. Now Fall 3 for us isn't really fall, it's pretty much Christmas preview. So we definitely are still treating this as a type of preparation towards getting our store holiday ready. So with those magazine pages and the map that you saw, I go through and match up which tables we're going to be setting at floor set and prep them with their matching pages. By the time I got that all organized, the shipment had arrived.
Alright, 70 boxes for Monday. It was supposed to be 70 plus like 146 or something like that, but the 146 didn't show up, so 70 it is.
I kind of explained this in my previous work vlog, but this is how I process the shipment. I set up carts of current products that I know can go out on the sales floor, and I roll them out to the others to start filling tables, walls, and understocks. While they do that, I work on labeling and organizing the new and not yet released merchandise in the backroom so that it is staged and ready to go for when we need it. Then once all of this is under control in the backroom, I head out to the sales floor and help process the rest of what I've put on those carts.
Alright, another day, another dollar. I've got this prepped from yesterday. This is for Table 1's marketing. I did prop list yesterday as well. And so I've got my tables written up on my bags so that I can do marketing. And I've got my pages full. I did that yesterday as well. Here's some of the marketing. I don't know where the rest is. I think there might be some that hasn't even been sent yet. So we haven't gotten shipment yet. But I'm going to start with what we do have and go from there. That's so pretty. Some festive things in there. Festive things there too.
Shipments here.
All right, this is the one I've been waiting for. We just got shipment. 140 something boxes. Some of them are the big boys like that, filled with more boxes inside. So this all has to be picked up off the floor and put away on the sales floor, or if it's Christmas, like that one there, then it goes on our shelves. Better get started. I'm 5'3" about. Whoop. I'm building these super tall carts of shipment, and here's where we're at so far. I've been working on it for about an hour, so this is where we're at. Kind of good, actually. It's still way too much. I'm off to Winco to go get pizza and salad, because I didn't know I was gonna work a full shift today. So I didn't pack lunch, but that's okay. Pizza secured.
I didn't get every single box off the floor, but 140 something was more than enough for me, so someone else can do this, or maybe I'll just do it next time, but see you in a future shift. So we are now in October, and what I'm doing today is prepping the fall clearance sale by scanning everything fall themed and seeing if it's going to go on clearance or not. If they are going on clearance, then I'll set them up on the round table in the store, and if they aren't, then I'll put them somewhere else. This clearancing process is important to leading us into the holiday because it will help clear us out of all of the fall merchandise that we need out of the way to make room for holiday newness. This is one of the last things I need to do before we are officially ready for the holiday floor set, besides just continuously processing shipment, of course. Then after work on this day, I came home to some homemade curry that my mom made, which was super appreciated as we start getting down to that wire. So in this final montage before the holiday floor set, I found myself working out on the sales floor a lot more than usual because we were allowed to start setting some of the walls and tables early. So here I'm setting up some of the soaps while keeping watch for any customers that need ringing up. This is a good thing to take advantage of because the less things we have to set on Floorset Night, the earlier we get to go home and go to bed on time. You ready? Okay, I'm coming. Then finally, 'twas the night of floor set. It is a huge box. Here we go. Ooh. That's big. All right. To be honest, most of my floor set nights are spent running around answering questions, helping people decode how they want the tables to be built, locating missing props, marketing or merchandise, and in this case, building Christmas trees. I'll admit, seeing all of the Christmas stuff out on the floor got me feeling festive for the holiday season. One last hello. I know this vlog has probably been chaotic. At least it's felt very chaotic because when I film it, I just kind of film a clip here or there just when I am able to sneak out the camera and kind of just capture a moment. But other than that, it's been very chaotic and random. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And the last thing I wanted to do, now that our store is 100% holiday ready and we are Christmas in the stores, I just wanted to share with you our new holiday aprons. Look at how cute these are. They kind of remind me of back in the day, like 2015 and beyond, maybe 2013. I feel like they were a little more experimental with the aprons. For a long time, they just had blue for all the time and then just plain red for a semi-annual sale on Christmas. And they didn't really have like holiday aprons that much that I remember. I just remember blue or red and that was it. So there's been a couple of fun holiday aprons, but I think this one is one of the more exciting ones since the last few years anyways. We've got a green tie and green straps, candy cane stripes. I feel like one of Santa's little elves, and I like the pocket details. So we've got the logo here and like a little candy cane. Oh, so there's big apron pockets, which is good because I can fit all of my larger items. And then we have a little small one like this that we can put our blotter cards in. So I think that they're super fun this year. We got to choose a pin for our apron as well. And of course, I had to go with the most nostalgic option. This is the 25th anniversary of Winter Candy Apple this year. I chose that one because you know me, I'm like the Bath & Body Works historian. So I thought that that was the most appropriate for my apron. But they also had little candies, like twisted peppermint candies. They had snowflakes. There were some other ones as well, as you probably saw in the vlog earlier. But so many cute ones, super fun. And then we also, for gratis, were able to choose a pocket bag holder that was festive. This is actually not from my gratis though. I actually ended up purchasing this one because it's a pretzel and I love my little mall food. Here we go, we gotta be salt side up. So I did the little frosted pretzel on mine. There was a couple different options for that, but this one I just purchased myself. So we're holiday ready. Thank you for watching this chaotic work vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in my next video. Until next time, bye.